How will you ever be remembered if there is nothing to remember you by? You know, I've been thinking lately, I've been talking to my good friend Dave and my wife, and I've been feeling extremely artistic. At this moment, I feel so much creativity runs through me that I could explode if I didn't let it out. But I usually come to the same artistic roadblocks. How do I come up with something? What will I do? Even if I have the idea, how do I pull this thing off? And I recently came to the realization that, like a Nike ad or Shia LaBeouf circa 2015, you just do it. I know we've more than likely all had the thought of eventually being forgotten to the sands of time. And while, yes, that's an inevitability, it doesn't need to be at such a rapid pace. We live in an age where we have to access to stream our lives, post all of our thoughts, and put our days on display in mere seconds. So why not do something to leave your mark, your actual mark too, not just the Starbucks you had earlier today. People who have been watching this channel for a while, if there's anybody would see, or even if you just take a quick stroll back, it'll be easy to find. I absolutely love film, and I've been trying to come up with ideas like I'm supposed to make this big and grandiose film and throw it on YouTube, all while neglecting the smaller things, the jokes I think of and think they work well in a video form, the quick narrative pieces I've wanted to do, all of it. That's not to say that there is no place for that type of stuff or that you shouldn't work and aspire towards something greater, but as I've known for a while, how am I ever going to make my magnum opus if I don't even start with something smaller? This is a call to creativity. I know you want to drop that album that will change the world, but maybe focus on some singles and EPs right now. I know you want to write that book that will inspire a generation, but how about you just write a few short stories to begin with? I get that your comic book idea is amazing, but how about we work on a few duds to get the growing pains out the way? These are the things that I've taken into my mind and taken into my own ventures lately. So it only stands to be right that I do it with this. Something I've been wanting to do for such a long time, but for some reason I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Again, feeling like I needed to be perfect and all-encompassing in order to put my full creative potential out there, but who says I need to put everything I've got out there as soon as I start? That's part of the fun, being able to surprise and shock the masses and grow with your art as you move along. One day we will all be gone. One day our children, our grandchildren will be going through some of the same exact things that we went through. They will fall on hard times. They'll struggle and wonder about their place in this life, in this world. I think the idea of them being able to look back and see the way that we lived could bring some type of solace in those situations. Maybe not even them fully understanding the way we dealt with our hard times, but just them seeing us living life, having fun, those moments, seeing us doing everyday activities, moments with our friends and family, all of it. I know we've all looked through our old family photo books and scrapbooks and seen pictures of our parents, of our grandparents, maybe even of us when we were kids, and things just look so fun and perfect and captured in that little moment. We have the power to create that feeling again, but on a scale that's 10 times grander because of all that we have here at the touch of our fingers. There's no rules to this. Nobody has lived the same exact life as you, so don't feel pressured to make what you do look like somebody else's. Because at the end of the day, we're all figuring this out. But I think that having left our impression in the world in some way, shape, or form will bring a form of peace of mind. So go out there and create the day, and create a legacy of just being you.